Beyond the cattle gate on a currently unmarked road, past the cattle themselves and nestled up to the Missouri River, is an old ghost town. An unassuming but important part of Montana history made up of several structures. For instance, this rubbled out building used to be the store and warehouse for the small town of Judith Landing. Now it's part of Montana's newest state park. As Lewis and Clark made their way west, they found this gorgeous area at the confluence of the Missouri and Judith rivers. William Clark named the site after his sweetheart and eventual wife, Julia Hancock.
Judith Landing State Park has 6 historic buildings. There's a significant ranch house that was built in the early 1900s, but some of the other buildings there built throughout that late 1880s time period, which actually still stand today. There's a stone warehouse that was used kind of to store some of the goods that were brought upstream on the Missouri River through the steamboats that brought them upstream. There's also a blacksmith shop, there's an old post office there, a schoolhouse, and a root cellar there. So some of those buildings are still standing, and FWP is really interested in preserving those buildings for future generations to see and learn about Montana's history there at Judith Landing.
The site of Camp Cook, the first military post in Montana, Judith Landing was a hub for steamboat trade, the precipice of the Montana cattle industry, and where the very first dinosaur remains in North America were discovered. Currently, FWP manages a rural campsite across the river, but the new site has several improvements planned.
We do have a small parking lot that we just developed this spring. It'll accommodate 5 vehicles, but our future plans are to preserve the buildings, also develop a day-use parking area with bathrooms, and then a small campground for visitors to come enjoy the river corridor there and camp overnight.
The state has plans to continue developing the park for the public to get even more use out of the natural landscape around Judith Landing.
We want to be able to share that significant story of Judith Landing, and so we will be developing a thorough interpretation plan for the state park where we can put signage out there and other interpretive resources.
Even with many services waiting to come online, visitors are already able to explore the area. Just don't forget to close the gate on your way out. Near Winifred, I'm James Rowland, MTN News.